Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. I'm Pinky Webb. Today on the program, a magnitude 6.4 earthquake rocks the municipality of Don Marcelino in Davao Occidental. FIVOC says aftershocks are expected, but no damage has been reported so far. We get to know the latest on the ground. And later, the Philippine National Police will be eyeing social media posts for possible quarantine violations. But a lawyers group warns that the PNP's move to use social media to hunt down quarantine violators could endanger people's privacy and rights. Joint Task Force COVID-19 Shield Chief Lieutenant General Guillermo Eleazar joins us live. All right, moving on to other news, human rights advocates are worried that monitoring social media posts for possible quarantine violators may compromise human rights. Authorities earlier said public online posts may now be used as evidence to warn, impose fines, or summon those who are violating quarantine protocols. But the group Karapatan says surveillance of social media has no legal basis under the Bayanihan Law and international human rights laws. Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have Joint Task Force COVID Shield Commander, Police Lieutenant General Guillermo Eleazar. General Eleazar, welcome to the source and maraming salamat po sa inyong oras.
Yes, magandang umaga sa iyo, Pinky. Ganoon din sa lahat ng mga nakikinig at nanonood sa iyong programa.
So General, now you're turning to social media para po to catch quarantine violators. Para ang tinatawag niyo ho dito ay online patrol. Ano po? Unang-una, meron na ho ba kayong mga teams na binuo para po tumutok dito?
Yes, Pinky, hindi na bago ito. Even before the pandemic, we have our Facebook account and encourage natin lahat ng ating mga police station para aside from the hotline na pwedeng magpadala ng mga informasyon sa atin na makakatulong or suggestions, itong Facebook or other social media accounts are being utilized kasi talagang yan na ang trend natin. And we know for a fact na ang dami nagpo-post ng mga information na pwede makatulong sa atin. By the way, when we say monitoring, what we're going to monitor is the Facebook account namin na kung saan doon nagpapadala yung ating mga netizens as well as those publicly and openly nilang pinopost na talagang gusto nilang makarating sa atin. You know what we would like to encourage is the cooperation and participation of the residents. At through this, malaking bagay na maparating natin sa iyo. Lilinawin natin, wala kaming kapabilidad, lalo na yung ating mga stations, mga police stations, na mag-spy o magtiktik doon sa mga private accounts. No. Available naman itong mga pinopost ng ating mga kababayan na talagang gusto nila na makarating sa atin. At yung talagang dire-diretso sa atin, yun ang ating titingnan. You know, for the past days and weeks, maraming lumabas sa social media na naging basehan natin na mag-conduct tayo ng investigation. Of course, what we have to do first is to validate kasi maraming fake news eh. Ngayon, kung may katotohanan yan, still, that is not a basis for us para tayo mag-conduct ng police operation or mag-aresto. After validation, kasi nga, that is after the fact already. Kahit unlike the hotline, na pag pumunta tayo doon, pwedeng abutan pa natin. Pero ito, usually tapos na. So what we have to do is to coordinate with the barangay, and then kung merong basis, magsagawa pa ng further investigation, and eventually, probably we can file cases in connection with the ordinances violated by these people na pwedeng pagbasihan ngayon para ma-issue ng warrant of arrest eventually.
Okay, General, I'll cut you there because ang sinabi nyo, number one, you're not going to monitor, you're not going to be looking into private accounts. That's one. Yung pangalawa po, ang sabi nyo, ang titingnan nyo, yung mga nagpapadala po sa inyo at nagsusumbong sa inyo na mga netizens ng mga alleged violations. Yun po ang titingnan nyo. And number three, ang titingnan nyo din po, yung mga public accounts. Did I get that right, sir?
Yes, yung public accounts, what I mean is that ito nagba-viral. Those intentionally posted by netizens openly or for public consumption. So, you know, Pinky, sa daming trabaho ng ating pulis, lalo na sa ating police station, wala namang capabilities yan na mag-check ng mga accounts na yan. We cannot do that. And this is another way to encourage the cooperation of the people for them to report this incident na nangyayari. Kasi alam mo, meron tayong kapitbahay na talaga nag-violate niyan
Opo.
na kumbaga nahiya sila na isumbong. So through social media, ipopost nila ito at ito isang malaking tulong sa atin.
Okay, so now let's go to the validation process. So dalawa po ang pagkaintindi kong paraan dito. Number one, habang nangyayari po yung alleged violation, ano po? And then number two is tapos na po yung violation. So give us an example, sir. Meron po nagsumbong sa inyo ngayon o let's say at a certain time, at 5 p.m., may nagsumbong po sa pulis na nagkakaroon ng inuman na wala ho silang safety protocols, physical distancing, at they are more than 10. Tell us exactly what you're gonna do.
Yes. Well, dalawang way na ma-receive namin yan. Doon sa hotline, mas mabilis kasi yun eh. Kasi, well, it is being answered immediately by the desk officer and then immediately makapag-respond agad tayo. Just like in posting of social media, kung makita agad natin yan at ongoing pa pag-responde natin, then we can caution them. We can, well, of course, kung meron mga violation talaga ng ordinances, we can bring them to the police station. And then depende sa ordinances applicable sa kanila. Like after booking, and then eventually community service ang katapat niya, at yun ang ini-encourage natin, community service first, and then kaya magmulta. Pero yung mga disobedience na and resistance, pwede nating silang arestuhin na. So, but just like what I've been telling everybody is that yung mga pinopost sa social media, most of them, if not all of them, tapos na yan after the fact. Meaning, hindi ito basihan para mag-aresto tayo. But after validation at meron base to, particularly kung identified or kilala itong mga naandun like prominent personalities and government officials. You know, Pinky, sa mga ordinary citizen, actually, halos wala naman tayong napapile ng kaso dyan. Pero because of the transparency and the clamor of the public, talaga nakapag-file tayo. Barangay chairman, for example, di ba, doon sa Cebu City, na nagsagawa ng piyesta, pati na rin yung mga nag-inuman, pati government mayor, pati na rin ang police officials. Based on that, and after due process and conducting investigation, we cannot just rely on this photo and video, but we have to get statement from other witnesses for us to be able to file a case in violation of an ordinance or RA 11332 na ating ina-apply sa pandemic na ito, which will be the basis for the disposition of the fiscal for filing in court.
So let me first go there, sir, yung sinasabi yung pwedeng nangyayari ngayon. So magpapadala po kayo ng police, i-check yung pong nangyayari na naabutan po ng police nyo. Hindi pa po yung post, hindi pa po yung pagkatapos, not after the fact. So pupunta po ang police nyo doon. What's going to happen? Ibubuk ho ba sila o pagsasabihan muna at itigil na yung kanilang alleged violations? Ganun ho ba yun? O dadalhin ho ba si presinto, or are you saying it would depend on the LGU?
Una muna, we can always bring them to the police station. At kasi ngayon nga, we discourage na yung warning. So mas maganda ngayon, an effort natin with the LGUs is that magkaroon ng penalty, which is community service sa first offense, and after that, multa. And then eventually, talagang pwedeng makulong na pag talagang matigas ng ulo. Pero all of them are being booked. You know, Pinky, for the past 173 days, mula ng quarantine natin, we have accosted a total of 373,000, averaging 2,155 violators per day. Pero most of them, or 42%, ito winarningan lang. 31% yung nagmulta at 27% itong ating pinala ng kaso. Pero yung talagang kinulong natin or detained, 7% lang yan. Pero yun nga, dahil nga for the issues na siksikan ng mga kulungan natin, we don't want na ikulong na yan. Kumbaga, community service natin at pagmultahin. So pag naaktuhan natin yan, dalhin natin sa police station. Pero kung di naaktuhan, we can conduct investigation, and just like any other cases, we can file regular filing or itong mga kaso na ito, being the suspects at large. At syempre, may proseso yan pagdating sa piskalya.
So ganun po mangyayari. According to General Eliazar, una, kung mahuli, community service. The second will be pagmumultahin. And third, ay posibleng ikulong. we need to talk about general, ano mangyayari dun sa mga nagsumbong sa inyo na natapos na po. Because the problem here would be definitely the validation process. Let's talk about that after the break. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Please stay tuned. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. I'm Pinky Webb. Our guest today, Joint Task Force COVID Shield Commander Police Lieutenant General Guillermo Eleazar. So General, let's go to those that have been posted. So pinadala po sa inyo, sa inyong FB account, ano po? At how do you actually do the verification process, sir?
Yes, Pinky, bago tayo umalis dun sa about mga sanction, ibabalik ko muna na depende kasi yan sa ordinances na existing in the locality. Meron kasing iba na wala kasing community service or walang multa. Kumbaga kulong na. Kaya nga sinulong ng PNP and with the SLG na sana magkaroon ng uniform provisions ang mga ordinances, particular sa quarantine violations, at ang unang offense ang magiging sanction noon is community service. Ngayon, sa ngayon kasi almost
Community
all
service.
of the
Yes, sir. You know why? I want
nationwide,
to add to that.
meron na silang mga ordinansa. Doon sa tanong mo naman kung anong gagawin natin doon, ang validation is of course, we will check muna kung ito ba is legitimate or not. And then we can ask questions. Pupunta tayo sa barangay, magpapatulong tayo sa kanila. Remember, these are actually mga petty crimes, quarantine violations. Pero just the same, kailangan sundin natin ito dahil nandito tayo sa pandemic. Now, if we can get other witnesses na pwede makatulong sa atin, that will be the basis for us to pursue the case. Otherwise, it will serve as a warning to them dahil alam na po sa media and for sure, mag-iingat na yung susunod at hindi na makakatulong sa transmission ng virus.
Darating ho ba kayo sa punto, General, na pupuntahan niyo po itong mga taong to? Let's say there are 12 people in a post, in a photo na pinadala po sa inyo. Are you going to go to the extent of going to those 12 people and asking them what happened? Why, sir? Because it could be, the picture could not be as accurate as what it seems. In other times naman po, General, the pictures could actually be as accurate as it is. Hindi ho ba pwedeng yung vantage point, pwede din po yung bigla na lang 10 lang sila, bigla may dumating na 2 pa. Yung bang mga ganong elements need to be considered as well?
Yes, Pinky, unang-una, ang talagang focus natin dito, yung mga blatant violation, inuman, tapos nagpa-party, tapos talagang andun yung nakita natin na violation. And then identified sila. Kaya nga, we will always go to the punong barangay or barangay officials to help us. They can be summoned. Pero kagaya sinabi nga natin, wala tayong pwedeng arestuhin dito. So, yun yung mga basis ng ating validation. At kung nakakuha tayo ng mga statement from the witnesses, just like ito mga cases na final sa mga barangay officials, yun ang maging basehan natin para ma-pursue ang case. Otherwise, well, maganda na rin na malaman nila na iniimbestigahan yan at malaking tulong dito ang mga barangay officials kasi they can summon itong mga taong ito, lalo na kung identified sila. But most of the time, talagang ang natututukan natin dito, mga government officials and prominent personalities for the reasons na identified sila. At syempre, yung mga netizen natin, talagang they expect too much from the public officials. Kaya yun ang ating mga naiimbestigahan at may mga na-file na rin naman ang kaso.
In fact, General, when you go to Facebook, even the Facebook account of CNN Philippines, because of this move by, looking into social media, ibinabalik po sa inyo yung nangyari kay NCRPO Chief General Debold Sinas. Kumbaga, kung si General Sinas daw ay wala naman daw nangyari, pero yung mga ibang tao ay pwede nyong hulihin. Can you respond to that, sir?
Yes, Pinky, gusto natin linawin. Ano ba ang pwedeng gawin natin ito? Inimbestigahan yan. Cases has been filed. Criminal case before the City Prosecutor of Taguig. And administrative case ngayon is nasa IAS. So kung titingnan natin, ito rin yung nangyari doon sa mga barangay chairman at kasamahan nila sa Cebu City, pati na rin po yung mga mayor sa bandang norte. So ito po yung effort na ginagawa. Well, of course, the disposition of this, wala na po sa atin yan. Wala na sa ating kapulisan yan at may proseso tayo. Pero ito yung sinasabi natin na pag through the reports or these viral videos and photos after verification investigation, pwede mapile ng kaso. Pero kagaya sinabi nga natin, this is not a basis for arrest. Alam ng lahat yan. Hindi pwede nating arestuhin yan. Parang
Okay.
pag nanakaw yan na nangyari na dati, tapos nalaman mo ngayon, mag-imbestiga ka at mag-file tayo ng kaso. And that's what happened to the RD of NCRPO as well as the barangay chairman, the mayor, and other prominent personalities na, after verification and validation and investigation, merong reason para makapag-file ng case before the city prosecutor for criminal case.
There have been various reactions, General Eleazar, on this. You have the NUPL saying this, that you can't just stalk people's social media accounts and messages, especially those with private options, absent, ang sabi po nila, absent any legal authority from the courts. Can you respond to that, General, please?
And we will not do that. Actually, hindi namin pwedeng gawin yun at hindi namin ginagawa yun. Ang aming tinitingnan, nililinaw natin kasi during my interview, ito nabanggit ko. Kaya lang, syempre, hindi natin masisisi ang ibang mga kasamahan natin kasi more or less, this is a trust issue Pero the point is, what we will access is yung mga Facebook account namin, official Facebook account na nagpadala sila ng mga informasyon. And those who are publicly or openly posted na nag-viral, sinasabi ka nila, yung mga posting na yun, alam na ng lahat, pulis na lang hindi nakakaalam. Kaya dapat mas galingan namin na malaman namin ito, these are actually intended for public, kaya nga pinopost nila. Ngayon, kung nag-post kayo inadvertently nung inyong mga ginagawang mali, pasensya kayo. Pag nakarating sa pulis yan, because that will be a basis for our investigation. And Pinky, I would like to clarify, we will not employ or utilize additional personnel or additional resources here. Kasi nga matagal na namin ginagawa ito na meron tayong mga Facebook account just like your station, just like anybody else na tumatanggap ng mga report. It's like a hotline. So wala ring additional personnel kasi ang bili namin, ang bili ng ating Chief PNP is for us to monitor this through the Facebook account at yung mga nare-receive natin lalo na within our area of responsibility.
Yeah. I understand, sir. Yun nga yung inyong kinlarify in the beginning. However, the NUPL adds this, sir. Kahit na daw po public posts ito, parang posible daw magkaroon ng some sort of chilling effect of it, siguro some sort of possible harassment or even restraint.
Well, that won't happen. Kasi unang-una, nililinaw ko nga, that is not a basis for arrest. That is a basis to start an investigation. And for all you know, for the common citizen, wala man tayong pinupurso dyan. Ang nadadali natin dyan, mga government officials and prominent personalities na dapat matuwa yung ating nagkikriticize sa atin. You know, we understand what they're coming from. It's about, I think, kagaya ng interview sa akin, nabanggit na this about trust issue. Kaya nga, ang focus ng ating Chief PNP, Police General Camilo Pancrascolan, is to continue regaining the trust and confidence of the people sa atin. Kaya nga ito, sinasabi natin ito na in doing this, we are empowering our netizens na hiningi natin yung cooperation nila na mag-report sa atin at maging bahagi ng magandang monitoring.
So that's clear, sir. Ang mas pinupuntirya po ninyo dito ay yung mga public officials at prominent personalities. It's not that hindi nyo po titingnan yung iba, pero yun po yung sektor na you will be focusing on. General, we need to take another short break. We'll be right back. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, Joint Task Force COVID Shield Commander, Police Lieutenant General Guillermo Eleazar. Sir, there's a lot of comments on Twitter. Let me read this, sir, from good olden days 90. Sabi niya, I personally find this very intrusive. Napaka-vague din at may loopholes. So, ang sabi po niya, to be safe, in every picture I will post, I will just say, late upload, circa 2019, 2018, or 2017.
Well, unang-una, balikan natin yung kanina. Bakit ba ito ba is para lang sa mga government officials? No, para sa lahat. It so happen lang na identifiable sila Prominent sila, makikita sila, government official, at nagbabiral sila. At isa pa, sila dapat ang mga example na hindi gumagawa nito mga ito. Kaya nga yung focus natin, while it's used para sa lahat sila, pero yung ibang mga private citizens, hindi natin napapansin. Kaya dapat nga matuwa yung mga nakikriticize sa atin dahil ang target nito, particularly because of your clamor, because of your, dahil nakatuto kayo dyan, itong mga government officials dapat gumagawa ng tama. Now, dun sa Pinky, ano po yung isang katanungan nyo kanina?
Ay, napaka-vague, may loophole. So to be safe, in every post daw na ipopost niya, I will just say late upload, circa 2019, 2018, 2017. Wala pa pong
Well,
convict doon.
unang-una, lahat yan may validation. At wag po kayong mag-alala. Wala pong maaaresto dito. Unang-una, even though nahuli nga on the act, hindi po necessarily yun, naaarestuhin kayo noon. Dinadala sa police station for booking, pero meron ka tayong mga proseso, depende, syempre, sa ordinansa na existing. We don't want na isama kayo sa kulungan. Pero wala na po yung babala. Sa atin ngayon, dalhin na. And then after that, proseso, mag-community service yan, magmulta. So wala pong arestuhan. Doon po sila iniisip nila, these are quarantine violations. Pwedeng sinasabi natin petty crimes. Pero sa pagkakataong ito, napaka-importante. And the Joint Task Force COVID Shield, the one tasked to implement the guidelines, the ITF, lahat po ng kaparaan na pwedeng gawin. Hotline, Facebook, social media, as long as ito igagamitin sa tama. At ulit ko po, wala kaming kapabilidad at wala kaming time para busisiin po yung mga social media account nyo. Ang sa amin lang, huwag nyong i-post kung ayaw nyo makita namin publicly. Kasi pag pinost nyo publicly, ay talagang makakarating possible sa amin yan. Sinasabi nga ng iba, pulis pang huling nakakita. Pero this time, gusto namin sabay tayo makakita at sabay tayong tumulong para dito sa ating programa.
Police Lieutenant General Guillermo Eleazar. Sir, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras.
Maraming salamat din, Pinky. At ang panawagan sa ating mga kababayan, ito po ang ating mga pulisan na humihingi ng inyong kooperasyon para din po sa ating lahat at para sa ating pamilya. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.